All right.
So let me ask you this: do you think single parents do as good of a job of raising their kids as nuclear families?
Nuclear is when it's a man, a woman, and their children, right? Who have never been divorced, never been separated. That traditional happy cereal box. Everyone's like eating.
The Jones.
The Jones. The Johnsons next door. So I think that it's totally a stereotype that single mothers or single parents can't take care of their children.
I don't think that single parents get enough credit because they're doing so much and they don't have someone to help them, or they have someone to help them and they're just the only ones who's the parent.
Yeah.
But just because you have a father and a mother or mother and a mother doesn't mean that the love is still there. Like, you can have them both, but you may not get a shitty relationship from your father, or your mother isn't there that much, or she's not really helping you in any way. She's just there. That doesn't mean that you have a great
So are you saying that more nuclear families help the children grow better?
I just think that having both people present, now I'm not sure what their specific situation might be.
I mean, gay or straight, that's all equal.
I don't care about that either, especially I'm just saying two people. I think it's pretty important to not just get a one-sided, because you're getting an education essentially from your parent, right? I don't think it's the best. I'm sure it's many people's situation right now, but it's not the best to only have one source of information for being raised.
54% of kids in America are living in non-traditional households.
Yeah.
And in our heads probably people are still thinking, oh, America's still so traditional. It's just and anyone who's a single parent or divorced are bad people or prostitutes or something. Sexually.
But there's actually a large number of people who are single parents. 14 million in the United States alone are single parents. So that doesn't mean that they're not getting help. Yeah. They could just be divorced.
The root of life, parents, so I do believe that you're largely influenced.
So let's just talk about the media, because you said the media is putting that out there. When I was growing up, there were a whole bunch of shows. Well, there were not a lot of shows with non-nuclear families. I grew up watching Full House, and there is one single parent who also has the help of other people.
But they're single because the mom died.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert.
Guess what? I saw the Swiffer commercials. Have you seen the most recent ones?
No.
It's about the knock knock, and then the Swiffer box comes and the guy's and it's just it's a black dad with his kids, no mom anywhere in the commercial. Wow. I thought that was really cute, and I've seen two others.
But is it the mom's in the other room?
No. I mean,
you specifically know that.
It's a commercial. We don't know the whole world that this director has created, but what we can assume is that he's a single dad taking care of his children,
Yeah.
Which is
really
great.
I've seen 2 other commercials during the Super Bowl that were colored fathers with just kids, no mom.
Yeah.
So I think they're trying to normalize it.
I think it is normal. I think it really is, again, society telling us that oh, if you're ethnic and you have a child, oh, you're underprivileged, you're low income, and you probably were raised just how that family was. We see more shows like Gilmore Girls, Louis C.K., Jane the Virgin.
Yeah. My favorite shows. Goodness. It really changed my view, actually. I had a much worse view of single parents beforehand because, like I said, I never considered their different situations. But watching that show recently, I was I understand.
Wow. What did you understand? What exactly?
For example, if I had based it off of my previous mindset, I would have been Jane, why are you opting to totally raise this kid by yourself? Freaking go marry, what's his face? Raphael.
Yeah.
And so now I'm more Raphael's a douchebag, so of course I wouldn't marry that guy,
So before you married someone?
You are pro-single parents.
Yeah, technically.
Put it in an Italian accent. Esteem the mortals.
Esteem the mortal. They have never caught me and they never will. They have never seen me, for I am invisible. Even as the ether that surrounds your earth, I am